guys, hang on, sorry. Before I even go any further, apparently, if you look at my last video about haters, I can't actually address you as, hey guys, because I don't have enough views. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to like do like a roll call and like address you all individually by name, like, hi Ruth, hi Deborah, hi fucking everyone, like, but yeah, so I guess I should have really known that doing that video was just like bait, but you know, one douchey comment so far, not too bad. So anyway, I was speaking to a friend today, and they were asking me about if I had ever taken like antidepressants or anything like that, because they've just recently been prescribed, and it's just like, it seems to be an increasingly more common thing lately. I don't know whether it's like my age bracket or what, like, you know, is there something in the water? I don't know, but you know, it just seems like almost everybody that I know has, even if not currently, experienced anxiety and or depression at some point. Yeah, whether it's a current thing or whether it's you know, previously at some point in their past, and obviously, like, everyone, you know, anyone that's sort of mentioned it to me is been sort of like a guarded thing. It's not like something that's just freely discussed and stuff. I guess some people see it as like a sign of weakness, or, you know, there's still like that, I guess there's that stigma around like antidepressants and stuff, like, you know, you're like one step away from the loony bin or something, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, fucking, I'm on medication, so I must be like retarded or something, like, do you know what I mean? But it's just not the case, and, you know, the more people that I have this same discussion with, not obviously word for word, but, you know, like, the more people that share that with me, it's just the more I realize that it seems just like really common, and, you know, even more reason why the stigma just shouldn't be there. I mean, if you ask people that you know in your life as well, even if you don't have issues with depression or anxiety, if you don't, congratulations, because it seems that you're one in a very small cluster. In my experience lately, it just seems like, yeah, almost everyone has had some experience with either or, you know, one or the other, or both. And it's just, you know, like, even though, you know, sometimes you'll be worried about something, like with anxiety, for example, you'd be like worried about something, or, you know, something will be bothering you, and although, you know, like, you know, but at the same time, you, like, understand that, like, the way you think of it, it's like, this is fucking stupid. Like when I first dealt with anxiety after my mum had passed away, and I was, all of a sudden, just one day, I just had a panic attack about getting in a lift. And I'd been getting in lifts because I'd taken a cleaning job. I was cleaning like massive apartment buildings on one of the main roads, like some of the really like elite apartment buildings in like Melbourne City, and I was cleaning apartments on like the 18th floor and stuff. So I was like up and down lifts all day, every day for months. And then just one day I just fucking lost my shit about it, and I couldn't get in the lift by myself because I was worried that like, what if that's like the one time that like the lift gets stuck and then I'm like stuck in there, and you know. But if someone else was with me, I was fine. It's like, if there's someone with me, then I've just got someone else to battle with for oxygen. Like, you know what I mean? It's stupid. And like, even when I was in it at the time, like at the height of it, I could still see how stupid it was. Like, whether I'm by myself or with someone else, getting stuck in a lift is still going to be shit. But I just wasn't worried about it if there was someone else there. So it's like, yeah, I guess it's like, even though you can sort of see that it's some, like, you know, it's often like an irrational fear or worry. It's like, not always, but you know, if it is, it's like, even if it is, like, if it is a case where it's like an irrational thing, like with me, it's like, even though you can see it, you can't change it. And it's like frustrating because it's like, I know that this is stupid, and I've gotten in lifts so many thousands of times in the course of my life. And, you know, especially during that period where I was like cleaning those apartment buildings, I was like in and out of lifts all day, every day. From like 9 in the morning till like 6, 7, 8 at night, just like up, down, like all day. And it was fine. Nothing ever happened. They were well-maintained buildings. They weren't like falling apart or anything. But yeah, like, you know, even though you can sort of see, you like, you know that it doesn't make sense, you can't change it. But yes, so I think that obviously like the stigma about like antidepressants and speaking to psychologists and all that kind of stuff really needs to be altered, because it's just such a common thing, and people that I would never have expected to have any issues with like depression or anxiety and stuff, they just don't really strike me as, you know, they strike you as, you know, having everything all really well together, and yeah, it just wouldn't, I don't know, even, I guess that's judging on my point, like, you know, who is supposed to be and who's not supposed to be. And yeah, it just happens to everyone. And it's something that you can't really control, because if you could, obviously people wouldn't want it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really know where I'm going with this. I guess it just needs to be you know, people just need to be free to discuss it with, you know, their friends and family and stuff without feeling judged or like there's something, you know, wrong with them, or they're, you know, weak or less of a person for it, because it's just increasingly more common. So yeah, anyway, see you guys.